Let me see if I can get this a little bit steady and decent for you guys. Oh, I don't think that's for the better. Let me just get a little bit of light in here. Morning, everyone. Welcome to my second live chat on the channel. Let me just hold on, see if we can get some people in here. So as you can see from the topic of the video, there's been a string of recent events on the fragcomm community that I wanted to address, and also shout out to a couple of my fellow reviewers, bring out a positive note to the community and show a little bit of respect, as I think that is mainly what we need in times like these. Don't want to exaggerate, of course, because there's nothing really bad happened, but just one certain issue that I want to address. Good afternoon, Sean Leonard. Good to see you. So guys, welcome. It's been a busy day already for me. I woke up around noon. I had a night shift, so sprayed on some let me see if I can get it. My scent of the day was, and still is, Eau Radieuse by Humiki and Grave. This fragrance I will do a review on as soon as possible. I don't think there's many reviews on this particular fragrance, so it might be something refreshing for you guys to check out, because I think it's a really good fragrance. So that's what I have been wearing today, in case anyone wonders. So yeah, 4 people. All right, there's probably not gonna be that many people watching this live, and that's perfectly fine. First of all, I still have quite a small subscriber base, and I'm really happy with you guys, because I feel like you are really supportive, and also you are, you know, really respectful to each other as well as myself. There's no drama on this YouTube channel, and I'm really thankful for that. So after the video that Eugene uploaded a couple of days ago, I didn't watch it at first, but I saw some comments on the YouTube groups afterwards, so I caught up with it, and it was very, you know, shocking, to say the least. Not that I wouldn't suspect anything like that from him, because he has a quite strong opinion about everything, and I really respect him for that he always speaks his heart, but I don't feel like it was something that he should have done, as he hurt people in a way that they didn't deserve, and there was no need for it. Basically, there is no positive outcome of that video, and it doesn't bring anything good to the table, which is unfortunate, because we should all stick together in this hobby. We should all respect each other's opinions and support each other, as this is just something we do for fun, and we should keep it fun, like, really. Obviously, this YouTube channel thing is for a lot of people grown into a business, which is something that is perfectly fine. I mean, that's only normal given the popularity of the YouTube community. There's so many people watching movies, movies right now, that it's only normal that you know, companies start out to reach out to reviewers and give them bottles for review and such. So the thing is, it's normal that it grows into a business, and I see no problems in that. So the only thing is, it's quite unfortunate that over the past years it has changed so much from what I got to know back in 2010, 2012, when I started out watching YouTube videos. The first few guys that I started to watch were Mark from Robes 08. I started watching Steven from Redolescence, Christo Maves, Eugene, of course, obviously. I also watched a lot of his videos, but so many other guys that really, as of today, they are kinda, I wouldn't say overshadowed by some newer reviewers, but yeah, in a certain way they are, because there's some new guys that got popular insanely fast, namely Jeremy Fragrance, which I won't get into that much, but those guys, they really took another direction with the fragrance reviewing thing. It's really entertaining to watch, and I must say that I also enjoy some of those videos. But for me personally, this YouTube channel thing has always been about sharing my personal opinion, and I really enjoy a lot of the videos that are still true to that, you know, style of reviewing. So yeah, all right, we got 11 people right now. I see some of the pop-up guys, but it's hard to follow with your live chat, so I'll do my best in responding to anything you want to throw at me. Basically, if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I will try to address it right away. So thank you, Guy. Thank you. So that's that. I really I don't feel superior in any way. I want to say that, I want to stress that, basically, is that it's not because I don't follow the trend to be entertaining with catchy editing styles and snappy videos. It costs me, basically it costs me too much effort and time, and I can't bring up that much time for my channel. It's not that I feel superior for, you know, going more into depth and all, and going in the old style of reviewing, if I may say so. It's not that I feel any better, but I do think it's kind of unfortunate that some of the newer reviewers bring out really fast-paced videos with less focusing on the fragrance itself. Again, I do really like to watch some of those because of the entertaining factor, but sometimes you just want to know more about the scent itself, so it's difficult to get your information nowadays. You really need to look around to find some more in-depth reviews. There's still a lot of guys who do this, and I will share in this live chat the top 10, so to say. I know, right? Fragcomm is, you know, flooded with top 10 videos, but we can also say that this is just a 10 of my favorite reviewers list. These are guys that I have watched for the last years. I truly respect their channels. This is not to say that I don't really appreciate anyone else. These are just like 10 of my favorites. All right, so let's just start out right away. We are 9 minutes in, so probably I do hope Eugene is number 1. Well, as I said before, I truly respect Eugene for speaking out his heart. It's just unfortunate that it was so such a huge, you know, rant of emotions. It was just a rant of frustrations, and it didn't bring anything good to the table, and he kind of attacked people that didn't deserve it. But I do understand some of his frustrations. Like I said, the content is getting a little bit more bland lately, and you know, it's only normal because of the business behind everything now. You know, companies reaching out to do reviews and such. But yeah, so I'm gonna start out with the actual lists. The first guy that I really appreciate for his work to the community is Mark from Robes08. He is, like I said before, one of the first guys that I actually watched on YouTube. He is extremely knowledgeable, and he was very entertaining and still is to me. I don't have any issues with the fact that his videos are like 10 to 15 minutes long. I'm okay with that. If I want to watch a fragrance review and it takes me 15 minutes to get it all in, I'll just sit back and grab a coffee. I don't need, I don't have the attention span of a fly. It's fine. I really like his reviewing style, and I think that he deserves way more subscribers than he even already has today. Around 32,000, I think, something around that. But he deserves a lot more. He is, to me, one of the forefathers of the fragrance community, one of the first guys that basically started following. The second one that I want to give a shout out is René Zayas from the channel Mr. Zayas81. René also extremely passionate about fragrances, and he is very knowledgeable. Again, he is so committed to bringing out truthful and honest content. He really loves fragrances. I really love his style of reviewing. Again, he has great reviews on his channel, and again, he deserves way more subscribers and views than he already has today. I think he might have gotten in touch with Zerjov or any of those Italian brands, because he might have, I think he has maybe received some bottles lately, which is good for him, and I would be, you know, even glad if he did, because he is such a lover for that specific brand that I only wish him, you know, to get something in return as well. But I've seen a lot of Serjov reviews and pictures on his Instagram, and there's some great scents in that house. It's one of my favorite houses as well. And yeah, I wish him, you know, the best with all of his forward endeavors on his channel. So going over to number 3 is Sebastian from Looking, Feeling, Smelling Great. So Sebastian I have personally met last year, I think, or maybe 2 years ago, when he came to Belgium. So I feel very fortunate to have actually met Sebastian in real life. He is a really nice guy, 2 feet on the ground, like very down to earth, so to say. A very friendly guy. He knows a lot about fragrances, and he is so committed to the fragcomm community to give something back as well, with all of the giveaways and such. It's truly amazing, and he has a full-time job other than YouTube community or his channel. So it's something he does on the side, and he brings out so much new content. It would just be, you know, impossible for me to keep up with that kind of pace. Sorry. So yeah, that's the third person that I wanted to mention on this list is Sebastian. I think he has done so much for us over the past years, and I truly wish Sebastian the best as well. Going over to number 4 will be my dear friend Agilos, who I also met a couple of times already. He has a channel called Hey Roy from Texas. How are you doing? Hey, Gunmetal. So the fourth guy that I'm mentioning is Agilos. He has a channel called My Perfume Vlog, and he's relatively new to the YouTube community. He has about 200 subscribers right now, but let me guys tell you this, if you haven't subscribed already, you know, check out this channel, My Perfume Vlog. He is extremely passionate about fragrances as well, and he's from Greece. He yeah, we met a couple of times already. Extremely nice guy as well, just as Sebastian. We met together, basically. We caught up in a meeting in Antwerp, and yeah, we always have the best time, let's just say that. So My Perfume Vlog, check it out guys. If you haven't subscribed, you know, give him a like, give him a comment, and subscribe to his channel. Number 5 is going to be Joy Amin. He is from Bangladesh. He also has a group. He was in the video from Eugene, and I don't really think that he should have been mentioned. There's a lot of people who shouldn't have been mentioned, but Joy Amin is a really nice guy to me. I've talked to him, I've spoken to him a couple of times through the Facebook groups and through Messenger and so on, and he's also really passionate and really friendly guy, down to earth. He loves fragrances. It's very unfortunate that he was mentioned in that, you know, kind of destructive frustration rant, but I want to give a shout out to him because it shows only, like, if you are in the group fragcomm Bangladesh, you can only tell that there's only positivity going on there. There's so much nice people talking about fragrances. I do enjoy my time there. There's no drama. I really appreciate what you have done for the community, Joy. So going over to number 6. Don't take Eugene so seriously. Well, I don't want to take myself too seriously, or anyone else for that matter, but I do think he should have been a little bit more, you know, cautious with how he expressed his emotions. Like I said a couple of times by now, I do understand some of his frustrations, and might as well be that he didn't mean it that hard or harsh, but I do think it's kind of unfortunate because a lot of the people didn't deserve, you know, that kind of attention. But yeah, that was number 5, Joy Amin. And going over to number 6, and this is another one from the Middle East. His name is Nikhil, and he has the channel Perfume Guru. So Nikhil, just as Joy Amin, is one of those guys that I like to watch for several reasons, but just one of them is basically his voice. I really enjoy listening to his voice. He has a nice, pleasant voice, and also he has a lot of interesting videos. Nikhil is from India. Yeah, all right, okay. Well, he has a lot of interesting videos, a lot of oud and attars, special fragrances, stuff that is hard to find, not too many other reviews about it, and I enjoy his channel for that reason alone. And he also he's very relaxed in his reviewing style. He takes his time. I like watching his reviews. So that's number 6, Nikhil. In Eugene we trust. All right, number 7 is going to be my buddy Justin from Stay Fresh Productions, Justin Copeland. He started around the same time as me on YouTube back in 2014, and he has done really well on his channel. I think he has over 10,000 subscribers, while I am around 4,000 now, not even 4,000, but it's perfectly fine. There's been a break for me for over a year, so I didn't put out any videos during a year. I'm even glad a lot of you stuck around for that long. But Justin Copeland is a very, again, he has a really nice voice, very relaxed style of reviewing. I can tell he, again, is very passionate about his fragrances. His editing skill is also on point. I don't think it's exaggerated or, you know, too much. It's just, I think it's perfect. I really like his content and his channel. And also spoke with him a couple of times, and I can tell he really is a genuinely nice guy. So shout out to you, my friend Justin. Going over to number 8 is Ryan from Rice Frags 34. Ryan has one of the most amazing collections of fragrances that I have seen. Man, whenever he's in front of his fragrance cabinet, I'm like, wow. And everything is so perfectly aligned and sorted out by a fragrance brand, or, you know, it's just incredible. As you can see, my closet is just, it's all over the place. Everything is just, it's mixed up in there, and that's just how I roll. I take out something and I put it back in a different place. But Ryan, he has such an amazing collection, man, really. And he's also so passionate towards his fragrances. Yeah, I really enjoy watching his videos. And I can tell, again, he's a very humble and respectful guy in real life. Very loving, very caring for other people's opinions, very respectful. And I truly appreciate people with those type of personality characteristics. All right, moving on to the second to last fragrance reviewer that I'm going to give a shout out, and this is Christoph from Scentland. Christoph, just like Eugene, I wouldn't compare the two, but he also has a strong opinion. And I can tell that he does appreciate the newer style of reviewing with numbing down content and those things he isn't really such a fan of. But he truly appreciates fragrances in the finest form of like art. And he loves masculine stuff from back in the day, vintage fragrances, masculine fragrances, really. I really like his input in the community, and I've enjoyed a lot of his videos. Check it out if you haven't, you know, seen any of his. His channel's name is called Scentland. And then we come to the final channel. Man, I can't speak anymore. So we come to the final channel. I also like you and your reviews. Thank you so much. That's really nice to hear. Like, again, I've said this in the beginning of this video. I only have close to 4,000 subscribers, but there's zero drama here, and everyone is basically really nice. Why do so few reviewers have links to review? Oh, I didn't catch that. So the last guy that I'm going to mention is Lonnie Smith. He has a channel, Lonnie Smith, and he's an older gentleman. And I started watching him back in the day. He had a very relaxing, entertaining channel, and again, he speaks very passionate about every fragrance that he reviews. I truly enjoy him. For that reason. He also seems really, you know, genuine and very nice to be around. I think in person he seems very nice. So those are the 10 fragrance reviewers that I wanted to mention in this video. Lonnie is pure class. Yes, he is. He's a very classy gentleman. That's for sure. And a lot of these guys, man, really, I learned how to mix drinks with Lanier. Yeah, that's right. He usually he usually the show his drink. Have the same question about that original Mona's bottle. So that's I wanted to put out a positive message to the community that there, you know, we need to be a little bit more respectful for each other's opinions, and even if there's people that go into the business direction of the YouTube thing, you know, wish them all the best and let them do their thing. There will always be people that will talk passionate about fragrances, and you know, you just have to look around and find the style of reviews that you want to watch. There's a little bit in here for everyone. So guys, I hope you enjoyed my little ramblings here. I have another night shift ahead of me. In 2 hours and a half, to be specific, I need to start. So I'm going to wrap this up here. I hope you enjoyed it. And I want to wish you all a great evening or morning or afternoon, whatever it is that you have right now, time of day. For me, it's 9:35 in the evening, so werkse, dank u wel. So yeah, that's it. Guys, I wish you all the best, and I'll gladly see you in the upcoming days for hopefully something else. I hope to review this one here, Eau Radieuse. I think that will go, that's going to be a great fragrance for summer in my collection. So yeah, see you in the next one, guys. Take care. Bye bye.